This is J. Michelle. We all have a story to tell. We all have a lesson to learn. This was my story. Boom. This is J. Michelle, and this is my story from my mouth. I'm 37. I'm from Compton, California, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada at the moment. My upbringing in the city was lower middle class. Like, we stayed in a nice neighborhood, but it was infested with gangs, crackheads, shit like that. My mom worked for the county, so like still living that paycheck to paycheck type of life, but my grandmother owned our house. So it was never like no evictions or nothing. Like lights definitely got cut off, but yeah, it was like lower middle class. I had everything I needed. I didn't really need much, but I was spoiled still.
Was it a single or co-parenting home?
It started with the co-parents and then it went to a single parent home.
Okay. As a kid, what did you think you were going to be?
I didn't know. I never thought about it. I was that pressure wasn't on me. Like they was like just graduate high school. It was never like what you gonna be. You gonna go to college. You gonna do this. You gonna do that. It was basically left up to me.
Okay.
But
You didn't have dreams of being anything as a kid?
probably a writer. I used to draw. I used to write. I was into like art and books. I read a lot, so I would say that I knew I always wanted to write a book, but it didn't register as a child. Like, okay, you're gonna be an author when you grow up.
Question mark.
My first career choice was journalism. I wanted to be a news anchor. The furthest I got in my education was community college. I graduated high school. I found out I was graduating 3 days before graduation because I was in continuation school. All I did was ditch. I needed to make up credits. But I graduated high school and then I ended up going to community college and I was majoring in journalism and minoring in psychology. I went to two different community colleges.
At what age you felt you became an adult?
The age that I felt I became an adult when I got my first apartment at 24. I left Compton and I moved to Las Vegas and I got my own place.
At what age did you make the career choice that most people know you for?
The age that I made the career choice that people know me for, I was shit. People know me for a lot of shit. I guess modeling and doing the hip hop website stuff. I was 20, probably like 27, 28.
What were your early struggles pursuing your dream, and how did you overcome them?
Struggles pursuing my dream. Still got struggles. But one struggle that stands out the most with having my hip hop website, interviewing artists, and doing a BTS footage in LA was being taken seriously because I was the only female in LA to have a hip hop website and to be doing the work that I was doing. And then a lot of people would tell me that if I wasn't pretty, then I would have got a lot further. So being taken serious and listening and being heard was and still is sometimes a struggle for me. I'll make videos and people will be like, "Oh my god, you so pretty, I didn't hear what you said." Like, shit is annoying.
Did you have anyone close to you that doubted you or didn't support you in your pursuit for your dream?
Did I have anyone doubt me? I don't think they doubted me. I think that they didn't see the vision. And at that time, it was just MySpace and Twitter. YouTube was just coming. We didn't have Instagram. So, internet, like, the internet wasn't like a realistic thing. You didn't make money off the internet. So, people just really was like, when you gonna get a real job? And stuff like that. Like, nobody really saw the vision that I saw. At the time, it was just me, youandIhiphop.com, Hot New Hip Hop, and World Star was just getting popping. And that was it. And then, of course, you had Double XL, you had Two Dope Boys. That was popular. That was the only ones that was popular at the time when I had my hip hop website. So it wasn't really like a thing then. So nobody really saw the vision behind it.
And what was the name of your website?
youandIhiphop.com. Well, at first it was up next is ... It was upnextis.com. And I actually had employees. I had about 6 employees. We put out a mixtape. I had all kind of BTS footage from TDE. Like, all that stuff is still on YouTube. And then I changed it when I went to Atlanta. I had changed it to You and I Hip Hop. Well, no, it was Up Next Is with Jay Michelle. That's when I covered the A3C festival for the first time. And then I changed it to You and I Hip Hop, or You and I Media Group, when I had my internet radio station in Atlanta. This is Jay Michelle, and this is my story from my mouth.